How can an experienced worksite injury lawyer help you with your potential lawsuit? People across Pennsylvania work in a variety of contexts that can lead to injuries. They slip or trip on the job. They are injured by construction equipment. Something falls on them. Another worker does something negligent. A subcontractor doesn't do what they were supposed to do. And as a result, serious injuries ensue. You need a lawyer who knows what they're doing, handling worksite injuries, construction site injuries, to navigate the different defenses that the employers or the third-party contractors have to try to get out of providing you a proper settlement or paying full and fair damages in a verdict. One of the biggest hurdles that workers in Pennsylvania who've been injured on the job face is getting over the workers' comp exclusion. There's a statute that if you're injured on the job, you don't have to prove that the employer was negligent. You automatically get workers' comp benefits. But the problem with workers' comp benefits is that they're very limited. They only pay for your past wages at a limited amount of pay, and they cover only your related medical bills for the injury in question. They do not provide any benefits for pain, suffering, and a variety of other damages that can result if you're injured on the job. That's why you need a lawyer who knows what they're doing handling construction site cases or worksite injury cases to help find third parties or ways to get around the workers' compensation exclusion so that you can recover the full and fair amount of damages under the circumstances. What we also find in worksite injuries is that there's typically a number of different parties involved, many of whom you, the worker, would have no idea were even involved. If it's a big construction project, there's oftentimes planners or architects that were involved before the project ever came to be that may have set in motion a series of events that led to the injury in question. And you need a lawyer to be able to go back, dig through the records, and figure out who are the most responsible people for what happened to you. There's also a number of other entities that can be on the work site. There can also be defective products that you may not even have realized that provide another avenue of recovery that may have played a key role in the injury that led to what happened to you and why you're talking to a lawyer that's going to help you get the best recovery. There are many aspects of worksite injury cases that are not intuitive. They don't jump out at you, and you need somebody that has handled many of these types of cases in the past to dig in and figure out precisely who is responsible to get you around the different statutes and defenses that the other side will raise to try to keep you from making any recovery at all, or if you do make a recovery, them trying to limit it as much as possible. The attorneys at Lupitan and Unitan have handled numerous worksite injuries over the years and obtained amazing outcomes for a number of our clients.